Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines, where I know lots of people I actually grew very fond of Alfred while he was here, ourselves included. We were saddened that things kind of turned sour, but we believe that all things will eventually work out. Well, we had an email from Alfred today, and I thought rather than tell you about it, I'll just read his email, and I'm sure that he will be very happy to know that his new friends, both here and in cyberspace, which is you guys, would like to know that he's doing fine. Hello Terence, hello Beth. Now I have, and I don't always understand what he's talking about, okay, so maybe you'll appreciate my problem. Now I have, after Mitch, problems with the tablet internet. Yesterday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I reached my house in Thailand. I reached Bangkok in the night, 12 o'clock, and I had to wait until the morning, 7 o'clock, until a minibus was driving to the next town to my home. My leg makes in the moment. Maybe that's my leg aches in the moment. Thanks to autocorrect, okay. My leg aches in the moment, very great problems. Oh, makes in the moment, very great problems, but altogether my health is good. That may be enough for the moment. I would enjoy to come back tomorrow, but you know, that is not possible. My best wishes for you and the whole community, especially Talia and the children, your new friend, Alfred. Now, we had a ton of different emails, messages, little notes about taking care of Alfred, and we are committed to trying to be the best friends that we can be, and that may not always be a matter of just trying to tell him what to do. He's an intelligent man, you know, he's far more educated than I am. It just happens that he's a little bit harder of hearing than I am, but he ain't no dummy, okay? So while we respect what he wants to do, we will point out those things which concern us, as we have been doing. We were concerned about his finances, and so we tried to help him, and we did help him to get his account sorted out. And now we've had quite a few messages and comments which indicate that the people who comment have not watched the videos that deal with Alfred getting his an account. And they're advising what to do and what kind of an account and all of this, and it's all very well intentioned, but you just need to watch the videos, and then you will know, and you won't waste your time making suggestions which are already null and void. So he has the easiest account with the lowest deposit. So when we went in, he was told this, and the deposit that he paid for his account with Metro was 2,000 pesos. Now that's not a fee, okay? That goes into his new account. He could have had a passport, he could have had a passbook, which he was surprised that he didn't get, but that's not the kind of an account that he got. And I begged him to go with the easiest way. Just get an account. It's always easier to change something once it's done. And I felt that a few days ago, in fact that's what I said to him, Alfred, go with the easiest. Just cooperate with whatever is suggested to you for now. And then when you come back, you can sort things out to be exactly how you want it to be. Well, when you want things to be exactly as you want them to be, it usually costs more. That's I think that's a fairly universal law. Never mind a universal law of banking, but of the universe. it costs more. So if he'd wanted a passbook, I think the deposit that he would have to make was 10,000 pesos. So that would give him a passbook, probably a passbook and an ATM card. But if he just went with the ATM card only, he only had to pay 2,000 pesos, which he was able to do that easily. So, all's well that has ended well for this chapter, and that's what it is. It is a chapter in Alfred's story. So now he has gone back, and he's, as many of the expats that have come to see us and then gone back and had to do time working out their details in the country of origin, that's what he is doing now. I think he has several expensive items which he must sell. He's going to get rid of all of the stuff that's in his house, or most of it, because he can't bring it. I think he has a tractor which he has to get rid of. Boy, I wish that we could buy that and bring it here, but that's complicated. So he also has a motorcycle, and it would be nice if he could bring that here too. But I don't think that that's going to be possible either. Not economic. It's not going to make economic sense. So he'll sell what he needs to sell. Now, as far as Talia goes, she is going, unless the small house that she's proposing to have built can be built in the time that they're suggesting, then she's going to be returning back to her family compound. Now you understand that she's not being thrown out in the hills. She's going to return back to her family compound where she lived apparently quite happily for the time before we arrived, to help her by building her a house. So that house is still there, and infinitely better than any house that she's lived in since or is proposing to build in her property. Now, all of those issues and problems that people have written in about property, owning, leasing, making sure you can't be thrown off, all of those things Alfred has faced in the past. He's won some and he's lost some, and he's coming over armed with the determination to make sure that he is secure wherever he now makes a commitment to build a house. And that is not apparently difficult. So that's being addressed. He will have plenty of time to marshal his resources and his thoughts and make the correct decision. This 3-month separation from Talia may bring about all kinds of developments, both good and perhaps, as far as some are concerned, not so good. It will be for Alfred to decide. So thank you for listening to the update on Alfred. We think of him affectionately, and we'll wait and see. And that's all that any of us can do. Don't forget to like, and if it is that they're letting through a few comments, don't forget to do so. Bye for now.